So prior to getting the small lathe, when I would make these parts, I had this expanding arbor, okay, and that way I could cut the outsides and stuff like that and do a couple of the operations on them and that stuff. Now that I have a smaller lathe that will actually, you know, grab inside here, I don't really need it. So what I'm looking to do is, a couple of these have, well, let's see here. Like this one's got a couple of jaw marks on it. No big deal, really not too worried about it, but like this one here is actually picking up a little bit of spotty surface rust. So before I go wrapping them in the towels and putting them in the bag and basically doing the final processing for the kit, so I can just put them on the shelf and get them off the table so I've got a place to work for a change, I thought I would just spin them on here real quick and hit them with a little Scotchbrite and see how well they clean up. Oh, I'd say that cleans up pretty nice. And part of the nice thing about using this expanding arbor is it won't leave tool marks, basically. So there's still a couple tiny ones in there from the jaws and stuff like that that really don't affect anything. If it was going to be a part that was going to be seen, you know, different story kind of thing, but it's not. But I can also go ahead and turn that around and hit a little on the back side here just to make it pretty too. This is more of a first impression kind of concern than a functional concern. There's no concern functionally. And they didn't all get this treatment because I didn't have them all done at the same time. So you can see that part in there isn't polished. I'm really not too concerned with it. Like I said, it's mainly you know, wanted to get off the little bits of surface rust, stuff like that, before I package it up. In case you're curious, it is very fine Scotchbrite, and the RPM is about right around 1400. Alright, here's a good example of one. You can just see how kind of milky it is right here from you know, coolant that was left on it that didn't get dried off or whatever when I made them. This is a 620, so if I push it all the way to the back, the snout sticks out, so that's why it's where it's at. So a little bit more presentable. A little side by side there. You know, I mean, it's not like polished chrome or anything, but it's worth the effort, that's for sure.